The brightest, most entertaining and interesting object you can use for a kaleidoscope is a fiber optic lamp. While they look great when viewed through a regular kaleidoscope, they really show themselves off to their best advantage when using a three-dimensional kaleidoscope. Here are the three we'll be looking at in this video. The first kaleidoscope is a true sphere kaleidoscope on the far left. Most spherical kaleidoscopes have flat ends on the mirrors near the object, with the result that they produce a faceted sphere, more like a geodesic dome. This one is different in that the ends of the mirrors near the object are actually ground to curves to match the spherical image produced inside. So you get a more truly spherical image. The kaleidoscope in the middle produces a three-dimensional cube, and the one on the far right produces an imploding dodecahedron. I'd like to explain what that looks like, but it's so complicated I don't have the words for it. First up, we have the spherical kaleidoscope. Note how there are no facets. The sphere is very smooth. In all of the following videos, I'm actually using two fiber optic lamps. I bundled their fiber optics together and then have the lights sequence out of order of each other to create more action and a wider variety of patterns. While the kaleidoscope determines the overall shape of the image, the fiber optics can be pushed around and rearranged to create different types of images within that base image. Next, we have the cube kaleidoscope, one of the simpler designs, but I've always found it extremely attractive. The patterns created by the fiber optics can be arranged to create stars in the middle of the squares, such as this one, or squares like this, which complement the basic shape of the sides. Finally, we have the imploding dodecahedron, and now you can see why I had a hard time explaining what it looked like. As with the cube, the fiber optics can be manipulated to create patterns within each face that reflect the shape of that face, or changed to create geometric opposites, such as the stars in this image. There's two more things I wanted to show you, so let's switch back to the sphere so you can see what they look like. One of the strange things about using fiber optics as the object to a kaleidoscope is that the fibers tend to want to clump up, so it's very hard to get an even coverage. That's why almost all of the images you've seen so far have dark areas in them. This is about the best I've been able to do as far as getting an even coverage. While I prefer using two fiber optic lamps with their lighting sequences non-synchronized, because I think it adds more action and life and interest to the images, you can turn them on at the same time so that the light changes happen in both lamps at the same time. I think this is particularly effective when they both switch to red at the same time. So, I hope you found this video entertaining and interesting, and as always, I want to thank you very much for watching.